Yo, what's up guys? Today is just gonna be a little quick video. I wanted to record, make sure I do this. And I was gonna install the strut tower bar. I finally came in. So this is the BMR suspension strut tower bar. As you can see, it's like a really nice red, nice welds, really thick material. I think this looks like a 2-inch pipe. And it should honestly fit. Their website was a little iffy about whether this fit or not, so now is the moment of truth. I'm actually gonna open up the hood, see if it fits. And it should be a quick install. Like this shouldn't take more than 15 minutes with everything. So I'm gonna quickly do that. So first things first, you gotta take this cap off, and it's pretty easy. I just pried it out. Do the same on this side. There we go. That's it. So then you're just gonna loosen these up. They actually gave some new hardware as well. I wish they gave some new washer just because I feel like that would have been a little bit nicer, but this is good. So literally just take those off, put these new ones on, and that's it. These things are on here pretty tight. See, I like mods like this. Super easy. Quick little install. Doesn't take 2-3 hours of the day. Nothing can go wrong. Unless I drop one of these into the engine bay. That could go wrong. But I guess that's part of the process. Okay, so moment of truth. I got everything else loosened up. I don't even know if I can hold this with one hand. Okay, that's not happening. Let me try it this way. Okay. Let me get this on. Let me get that side on first. There we go. This side should fall into place. Not happening. Let me see if I can figure this out. So that side still isn't seating properly because the strut tower bar bolts are coming up at an angle, so it's not fitting in properly. So a little gentle love tap never hurt nobody. I'm gonna go grab a mallet and just kind of hammer it in, see if that helps. If not, then I'm just gonna raise this side of the car and see if that kind of gives a little bit of play inside the strut tower, so that I can fit it in there. Sorry, I'm not doing this properly. I don't know how to vlog yet, sorry. Still not lining up. As you can see, those two are a little bit that way. This one is stuck this way. So I lifted up the car a bit, got the weight off the strut tower. So I'm gonna see if now these wanna move and budge. I don't think they will, but it is worth a try. So I lifted the car, didn't help either. So what I did next was I took it off that side, the right side, which was fitting properly, and lifted that side out, and then I fitted it properly on the right side. Since everything was skewed over, I had to like push the strut tower bar into the kind of the back firewall. But I got that side on, and then I kind of forced it back into place on this side. So now it's all sitting properly. I'll give you guys a quick look. So now it's sitting properly, and then I just need to tighten it down, all these. Okay, that looks good. Step back just a little bit, show you guys how it looks. Yeah, that red really pops, which is nice. And eventually, this is gonna go the same color as that, so it'll be a nice little touch to the engine bay. Don't wanna add too much red, so I think that's gonna go red, as well as the radiator cap. But overall, it's coming together. As you guys just saw, it looks nice, and I'm glad I did it, like I said. So I'm gonna do it in the rear of the car too, and eventually when that comes in, I'll make another little video on that. So hopefully this is a quick 10-minute video or something, just showing you guys how I installed it and that I did install it. And if you guys want to get one of your own, it's from BMR Suspension. They have very good pricing, and they have a bunch of stuff for Camaros, Chargers, some Pontiacs, some older cars as well. So feel free to give them a look and order whatever else. I think I used like promo code TonyV8 or something, and I got 8% off. Not sure why it wasn't 10, but 8% off if you guys want to get it yourself. But yeah, drop a like, comment, follow, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next step. Yo, what's up guys? So it's a completely new day. It's been like 2 weeks since I recorded the last clip. As you can tell, I kind of messed up my mustache right here. I cut it down way too short, so now I look like some Amish dude. But after a week, I finally got the rear strut tower bar from BMR suspension, and you guys couldn't tell, I got a new little toolbox for the garage. And then coming soon, like I mentioned, the new garage build, so like everything is gonna go white. I got some new LEDs for the ceiling, stuff like that, but that's for another video. So yeah, I'm gonna install this. So it looks like this little plastic panel covering needs to come out on both sides. And I'm actually gonna have to cut through this, so that's why I have a little knife right here. So I'm gonna cut through that, make like a plus, that like a T-shape kind of cut, so that way I can slide the BMR suspension thing in there. But first I need to take it all apart and make sure that it actually fits. And so this is the end pieces of it. I think it's 2-inch or 3-inch. Yeah, 2 piping, and then it comes with this little hardware, so it sits like this, and then this sits right on top of these, just like that, and then you just bolt it down. So I don't have the little plastic pie tool, so I'm going to be using a fork to get all those little plastic push tabs out. I tried getting them out earlier with my finger, but it didn't work, so I'm going to be using this. Hopefully that works. So this is actually going to take a few steps, and like I mentioned, you're going to have to cut some stuff. So first off, there's a few of these clips around the trunk and the inside. Let me show you one of the places. So while this panel is still on, you're gonna have one hole right here that you're gonna need to take off one of these push pins or plastic, I don't even know what you call these, but it's gonna be on both sides. So you're gonna have to take this off on both sides. Come around here, there's gonna be one right here, one right around this area, yep, right here, and then that's it. There was a little hook piece right here, this piece that I took off that I had to, and then this piece came off as well. This is really easy to put on and off, so I have all these here now. And then next, I took the knife and I started cutting away this, I'm guessing it's soundproofing, but I only cut off a little bit, so let me pull this back. So I cut off just enough where I can have the strut tower bar mounted across, and then I still need to do it on this side. So this side is untouched, this side already started, but I'm gonna take the bar and see if it fits within that gap that I cut out. So I got it in so far. I still haven't finished cutting, nor have I screwed it in all the way. So it's still loose, and I got it in on both sides. I might have cut a little bit too much on this side, but I'm still gonna end up trimming around so it kind of fits around the pole. But so far it's looking good. And the main reason I got the BMR suspension one for the rear, there was a few other options for the rear, but as you can see, the natural arch of the trunk ends right underneath the bar. So some of the other bars, they just go straight across like this. I didn't like that because for some reason, a lot of the time I catch myself having to put something in the front, in the trunk, having to put the seats down, and then I just slide it all the way in. If I got something that was straight across like this, I wouldn't be able to do that. So with this, I still have my trunk space. I'm not getting rid of any of that, and it does just a good job as any other company's strut tower bar would. So not only do I get a little bit better performance in terms of handling, but then I also have the functionality of my trunk and having the big trunk space that the car comes with. So not too bad. I'm gonna start putting everything back together after I bolt it down, which is gonna be a little bit tedious just because the positioning of it, but shouldn't be too bad, and then I'll show you guys how it looks. So finally done, and honestly you could barely tell like that this is aftermarket. I cleaned it up and put in some stress relief cuts, so that it doesn't look all wonky. Did the same thing on the other side. Let me just show you guys from the front. So you can't even tell from this side nor on this side, but everything's back together. So now I can close this up. Honestly, that was one of the easiest installs that I've done, and I didn't think that such a big piece would fit so well, but I think it was machined literally exactly to the specs of the car, and no problems at all. So for the rear, at least, it was an easy install. They gave perfect hardware for the job, and then now I have both the front and the rear strut tower bars from BMR suspension, and they look amazing. Like, I love the little candy red color that they have with it. Let me show you guys the front as well, because it's been a week for me, but it's been like probably like 20 seconds for you since you've seen me install the front side. But look how beautiful it looks today. And it's literally supposed to snow in like a day. But again, this is the front side. This is gonna go red as well. It's gonna match that. And then eventually new air intake. I'm looking for like the carbon fiber one that sits right here. And then yeah. Look forward to some garage content coming soon. It's not gonna be car stuff, but it's gonna be something that I need to do more car stuff. So look forward to that. I think I'm gonna like split it up into 2 or 3 different parts. One is just gonna be painting. If I get to it, then I know it's expensive, but epoxy flooring, that's like the goal, that's like the dream. But we know how expensive it is, so still iffy on that, but definitely paint, new LED lights in here, and then eventually set up this whole side of the garage. This whole side of the garage for like tools and stuff like that. Have a little workbench right there, and then that way at least one car can fit in here at all times. And then if I ever need to work, then I'll just pull the car in right in the middle. But again, shout out my cousin. He got me this nice little tool cart. Nope, come on buddy. There we go. Got me a nice little tool cart that can just roll around. He literally saw in one of my videos that I didn't have anything to lug around my tools. So now this is gonna be a great help. Literally, I can just roll it out to the driveway, bring it right back in, bring it to the wall, and then we're good to go. So that's super clutch, and eventually that whole wall is gonna be filled with like toolboxes, cause like right now I have just a bunch of stuff sitting around the house. There's a bunch of tools in that closet, there's a bunch of tools inside the house, so follow me on Instagram. I would say like 75% of people who are watching my videos, I'm not famous, I'm not getting like 200, 300 views, I'm getting like 100 views per video, but 75% of you are not subscribed, so please think about subscribing. I got more content like this coming like very soon, and the more of you guys who follow, the more of you guys who subscribe, the more likely I am to, okay, this background looks real good right now, but the more likely I am to install more mods on my car. So hit that subscribe button, put the notification bell on, and follow me on IG. Like I said, posting a lot of stuff on there as well. If not, just any random photos of my car if you like the build. But peace, see you guys next time.